So there goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul.
Alright, so I made it to my campsite. I got it all set up, and there is a reason why. There's a reason why I picked a campsite that's only like 30 minutes away from my house. Because there's a lot of trial and error. I haven't been camping in a very, very long time. And as much as I tried to plan and get everything right, I'm not prepared enough. So, it's really beautiful out here. The weather's really good. It's a little windy, but it's pretty good overall. Some of the drawbacks are, at this particular state park, you can't camp by the lake. There's no campsites by the lake, and they won't just let you throw a tent up by the lake. So I actually have to drive about, I don't know, 7 to 10 minutes down the road to, actually probably 15 minutes just to get out of the park and everything, to launch my kayak to go fishing. The other bad part about that is, if I could have put my tent up right next to the lake, I could have had Bob just tied up there. So I don't know if I just take Bob and tie him to a tree randomly by the lake, or if I leave Bob here at the campsite. I don't know what to do, and I'm worried that if I do leave him here, that he's just gonna bark and go crazy. So some of the just a few little minor things that I had to fix for next time, or for when I go again. One, man, I wrote lists and planned and prepared and did all this stuff, and I forgot a pillow. So luckily I brought my big camo gear, so that's gonna be my pillow, but I gotta remember to get a pillow, to bring a pillow. The next thing is, these campsites don't have grills, so I brought charcoal and lighter fluid and all that stuff, and then meat and everything, but they don't have a grill. So I'm just gonna cook over the fire tonight, I guess. But I'm gonna cook chicken, either chicken or steak. I got chicken and steak. Chicken one night, steak the next night. So I would like to have like a little portable charcoal grill that I can bring with me. The next thing is, I've got this little oven. Let me show you. Do you see what's missing on there? Missing grates. I don't know where the oven grates are, and then there's a regulator that's supposed to go on there for the propane, and I have no idea where it went. It's just not there anymore. So I got to either get a new setup with that, or find, which with all the moving I've done over the past few years, who knows. But now I'm making my lunch. Dogs are chilling. I'm gonna make lunch and go ahead and load up the kayak again and head out and go fishing. I'll let it warm up a little bit more, let that water warm up a little bit more. We just had a cold front come through, so there's really no telling what the bass are doing. Hopefully that cold front, it was just 2 days, and yesterday it was pretty warm, and today it's warming up quickly. So hopefully those bass are still up there in the shallows, but we shall see. Alright, I'm gonna eat. With this wind being the way that it is, I don't want to go on the kayak yet. I'm gonna wait till it warms up more and the wind dies down some more. So there's this little pond here that just a quick walk from my tent, and I figured it'd be a good time to go walk with the dogs down here, see if we can't catch something real quick. There we go. Look at that little bluegill. Or little sunfish. He went after that. Are you kidding me? Look at that. You see that? He's hungry. He is hungry. Are you kidding me? No, Bob. Well, I didn't get skunked today, so that's a good thing. All right, so the pond, I mean, we got rid of the skunk today, so that's good, with the little tiny sunfish. But the pond's not that much fun. So the wind is still super heavy, and I really don't know what to do with Bob. I don't want to tie him up at my campsite, and I feel weird tying him up next to the lake while I go off into the lake kayaking. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, is go over to the lake with Bob and Marley and just fish the bank. There's an area that I want to go and fish from the bank on, and if the wind dies down and it seems nice, we'll launch the kayak and go out there and see if we can't get us another big bass, a big old bass. That's what we're coming here for. So we're gonna head back to the campsite and get the truck loaded up. All right, we made it out here. There's Marley. Hey, Marley. Look, me and Marley match, my rod match. Like we are very fluorescent today. That way, if I get lost, they'll be able to see us, right, Marley? So we're out here. This is the lake where I caught the big Texas bass video. I got fairly large bass. I'm trying a different area, really mostly because of the wind. Like I want to stay in a protected area where I'm not getting beat up by the wind so badly. Water temperature is right at 63. So hopefully with that cold front, it didn't really affect the water temperature too much. So hopefully we can keep on getting some bass. Did y'all see that? I don't think y'all saw that. There we go. All right, I'm officially not skunked on the bass, and the Slim Shake has finally pulled through for me. Come on, man. Look how that thing's hooked in there. You see it? It's crazy. Where are my dang pliers? Nothing big, definitely not a big one. But, beep, it's a fish. Bye. The whole Slim Shake got it. Slim Shake. So for the Slim Shake, I was running it with a weighted hook, but it's just got too, it just doesn't weigh very much, so I went with totally weightless. And that was probably my second cast with no weight on it. And he just, as soon as he went in, as soon as I dropped it, he schwapped it. So, I'm gonna keep going with the Slim Shake. See if we can't keep catching them. All right, so first day is coming to an end. Now it's time to cook some dinner. So, all right, so first day is coming to an end. Really, half the day was just getting ready and traveling to get here, getting all the stuff I needed. Fishing, I didn't get skunked. I got a little sunfish and I got one little bass. So, I guess could have been worse. The wind just kills me. The wind is terrible. So it's hard to kayak fish with all that wind. But I caught something. So for dinner tonight, grilling some steaks. All right, and if you look, this actually did have all the pieces. It's just been a while since I used it. And then who needs a grill when you can use the fireplace, which is not hot enough. All right, so I'm gonna get this meat ready and get dinner done. Just steak and green beans. So, to kind of recap day one of this, I'll say this. To recap day one, I love it. Like, absolutely love it. So today I got here, I got all set up, and then once I was all set up, I took a nap. And then I went fishing. And I came back and I grilled steak over a fire. And I got to read today. Like, I read a chapter. I'll probably read here in a minute too. It's just very, very, very peaceful. So peaceful. Oh. Here's Bob. Marley, come. Marley. Marley thinks that he's as big as Bob. But, yeah, it's super nice here. It's super nice just to sit outside with my dogs alone. Ah, feels good. Feels good. I don't know what to do tomorrow though. I don't think Bob shouldn't be out here because he can't take him kayaking with me. So I might take Bob back. So I might take Bob back to my house tomorrow and then head out to another state park here in Texas. Hopefully this one will have better bass than what I got today. But also I looked at the weather for tomorrow and the stupid little swirly lines. So a lot of wind tomorrow too. So that's no bueno, no fun. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna eat my dinner and probably sit by the fire and read. I know the lighting's weird because I got the lamp over here. There's a lamp right here. Bob Marley. Anyways, so day one done. Here comes day two. Good night.